Okay, quick quiz. What's the most eagerly awaited, overhyped computer game to hit the stand in recent weeks?
Outpost?
That was months ago. Where have you been? The winner is Under a Killing Moon from Access.
They actually released it? I'm stunned. I was starting to think those magazine ads were just a running gag.
Don't get smug. But you do have a point. The combination of the long wait and the outrageous claims Access was making about this game did make it seem way too good to be true.
Disconcerting, isn't it? All those people listening in right now waiting for us to tell them whether Killing Moon is really worth its $100 price tag.
I feel like I'm reviewing a Tim Burton Batman movie or something. Do you realize how much fun it would be to trash this game?
Come on, let's do it. I've got the torches and the Frankenstein rakes.
But first, let's recap the product's stated potential for our viewers at home.
I get it. You're building the tension before the climax. What a master showman.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm doing. Under a Killing Moon is a 21st century mystery adventure starring Private Eye Tex Murphy.
Formerly seen in Mean Streets and Martian Memorandum.
Right, but this time Murphy is a digitized version of director and co-designer Chris Jones, who does a bang-up job, even after he loses his gun.
So the digitized actors are combined with crisp SVGA backgrounds, and you can walk around anywhere in the game and look at anything, and it's an interactive movie, and it's got the best music and sound you've ever heard, and Margot Kidder's in it, and you'll never need to buy another game ever, ever, ever. Have I covered all the bases?
Well, someone's had enough coffee for today, but that's actually a pretty fair summary of the hype that has surrounded this product for the past year or more.
Right. We've set them up, and now we get the fun of knocking them down, right? Right. Let me go choose a Frankenstein rake. I'm partial to my 4-iron.
I hate to disappoint you, little buddy, but this is one of those really rare occurrences where the propaganda turns out to be pretty much true.
What? But we was gonna tear it to shreds, wasn't we, Chester?
My name is not Chester, and this is really an extremely impressive game. The interface is very easy to use. You can really go almost anywhere and look at almost anything.
Stop! My tender ears have heard enough. Tune in next time for another edition of Corporate Stooge Monthly.
Now hold on, did you even play this thing at all?
What? You're not satisfied with moral support?
Folks, the simple matter of the fact is that Under a Killing Moon was well worth the wait. It lives up to almost every promise that was ever made about it.
Did I hear an almost creep into that sentence? Do tell.
Well, there are actually some limitations on where you can go and what you can do, but anyone who really thought this would be a game of infinite possibilities needs a course in physics. The interface shows you some possible actions for each item as you pass over it with the cursor.
It's kind of surprising they couldn't fit an infinite world of possibility into this game. It comes on 4 freaking CDs.
Yeah, and that's really the single thing that got on my nerves the most. When I got a CD-ROM drive, I was hoping it might take care of that disc swapping business once and for all. But if this is the new trend in games, we'll just be swapping bigger and shinier discs. But one of the best things about this huge game is that the designers really want you to see it all.
So that means what? That the puzzles are childishly simple?
Actually, no. The puzzles aren't on a Mensa level or anything, but they will require some thinking time. My point is that if you don't want to put in that thinking time, you don't have to. You can start on any of the 7 days of the story with built-in save games. Also, Killing Moon follows the example of its predecessor, Martian Memorandum, and gives you tons of online hints.
But I bet for all those fancy bells and whistles, the material is really corny and annoying, right?
Well...
Come on, don't disappoint me again.
Look, what do you want me to say? I liked it, okay? I really did. I even thought the writing was pretty funny. Maybe the acting wasn't of Oscar-winning quality, but we're not talking about Lawrence of Arabia here, huh?
You wouldn't know it from the size of the darn thing. So, are you saying that this game is really worth plunking down $100? Or in the Raymond Chandler ripoff style of Killing Moon, a C-note?
Well, there's no denying this game is expensive, but you can probably find a better deal than that at your local software store. Maybe you can get it for a B-note and a couple of A's.
Very funny.
Anyway, the point is that this is really a tremendous accomplishment. It looks great, plays well, sounds cool, and makes you laugh. And I suspect it'll set standards in the field for years to come.
Or at least until Phantasmagoria comes out.